I'm black, I'm white. Yay, it's black, I'm white. Ooh. Colorism, colorism, colorism. Colorism is the discrimination on skin tone. It is usually a form of prejudice from people belonging to the same race. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. On this episode, I will talk on colorism. Yes, colorism, one of society's ills, not common to a lot of people, but that doesn't stop them from doing it. This is What Do You Think? And I am Sharon tonight. What do you think is all about? What do you think? If you're just tuning in, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments in the comment section. I want to read your thoughts, and also click the notification button to get notified each time I release a video. Let's go. What is colorism? Colorism is the discrimination on skin tone. It is a form of prejudice, usually from people belonging to the same race. It's also known as shadism, and it is a form or one of the babies of racism. Colorism has forced or it has pushed a lot of people, men and women, into skin bleaching. People who could not handle the pressure, they had to feed, who wanted to belong so badly in the society. We have the lives of Cameroonian beauty artist Manibela, Melvi Akwen. We also have Bob Risky, one of Nigerian socialites, and the likes of Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim, and the list is so long. Colorism is so bad, it destroys your self-esteem. Before we look at the origin of colorism, I have a question for you watching. Why would you want to change your skin tone? What is that thing that will cause you to change your skin tone? Please leave your answers in the comment section. Now, let's look at the origin of colorism. Colorism originates back in the days of colonialism, when colonial masters had sexual intercourse with their slaves. This led to the breed of a race known as mulattoes, that is, children of partly white parent and partly black parent. That one parent is white and the other parent is black. European colonialism created a system of a race-based ideology, which led to a structure of domination that privileged whites over blacks. Whites are seen as gods and blacks are seen as devils. Yeah, just imagine. I didn't want to think of it. I a devil. Lie, 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 lie. It goes same with the mulattoes. That is, light-skinned blacks are seen as intelligent, beautiful, smart, like God, while dark-skinned blacks are seen as ugly, foolish, ignorant. They are the devils. One of the earliest forms of colorism was slave masters allowed light-skinned blacks to work in their houses, while dark-skinned blacks were sent out into the field to work under harsh and terrible conditions. How cruel. Dividing people. Just imagine a family where you have a sister with a light-skinned black and a sister with dark-skinned black. The light-skinned black sister is sent to work in the house, and the dark-skinned black sister is sent out to work in the field. Just imagine the differentiation, the hatred, the division you bring about amongst people, amongst families. And not just that, there were tests carried out to determine if you were a light-skinned black or a dark-skinned black. This test is known as the brown paper bag test. If you were lighter than the brown paperback, then you were termed a light-skinned black. But if you were darker than the brown paperback, then you were termed a dark-skinned black. And you already know your fate. So, as you can see, this is my brown paper. And I'm going to do a demonstration of the brown paperback test, which was carried out back in the days when we had colonial masters on our soil. So this is a brown paper, and you can do this test at home if you want to see if you're going to pass the test and determine your fate. So I'm just going to put this brown paper here. What do you think for yourself? Am I dark skin black or a light skin black? Well, this is how the test was carried out. A brown paperback will be placed on you, and if your skin was lighter than the brown paperback, then you were termed a light skin black. But if your skin tone was darker than the brown paper, then you were a dark skin black. So you can talk for yourself, well, to me, I passed the test. Yeah. So I am proud to be a dark skin black girl. And if I was born in that time, well, sorry for me. I would have been outside today walking in the field. Right now, I want you to watch a short video on the brown paperback test and how this discrimination has been over centuries. Let's watch.
Imagine, if you can, a time in African American history where lighter-skinned and darker-skinned blacks were socially divided. Even black fraternities and sororities would implement this rule for entry into their respective groups. And there existed a test to determine if a person was eligible to join certain clubs, establishments, and social circles based on their skin complexion. The test was called the brown paper bag test.
I have never thought that it made me better to be bright. All I remember is that during slavery time, when we were brought to this country, our women were violated. They couldn't help themselves. Consequently, we ended up with white folk and bright folks and dark folks. And the light folks did the housework and dark folk had to go to the field, and I've always felt that was unfair. I've never felt it was no big thing to be bright.
Colorism has brought about division and hatred amongst people of the same race. Light-skinned blacks are favored in the society. They easily get the best jobs, the best business deals, the best health care, the best of everything. While dark-skinned blacks, on the contrary, no, they get the worst of everything. Colorism is like a disease, a parasite, which is slowly eating us. It is a DNA. Yes, it is now a DNA. It resonates deep inside us. It is like a wound which has refused to heal. It is no longer an ideology. No, it's no longer an idea. It is like a being with bones, flesh, and all. It is a DNA and it resides in us. Christianity is a clear example of colorism. I said it, yes, I said so. If you doubt, here is a video of a child who was shown drawings of a bear in different skin tones. And this is what she had to say, or better still, this is her reaction. When she is asked, who is beautiful, she points at the light-skinned bear, the drawing of the light-skinned bear. And when asked why, she said because it was white. When asked, who is ugly, she pointed at the drawing of the dark-skinned bear. And when asked why, she said because it is black.
She'll be the smart child. And why is she the smart child?
Because she is white.
Okay. Show me the dumb child. And why is she the dumb child?
Because she plays.
Well, show me the ugly child. And why is she the ugly child?
Because she plays.
Show me the good-looking child. And why is she the good-looking child?
Because she likes skating.
A friend of mine had recently.
This is so deep. This child should be about 2 to 3, at most 3 years old. No one taught this child this, but it is buried somewhere in her subconscious. She already knows being black, you're ugly. A child who is yet to know, who is yet to understand the world she lives in, but she can already tell. She feels the hatred. She knows the hatred. It is somewhere deep, deep down inside her subconscious. How do you feel after watching this child? This is how bad colorism is. She already knows she is not loved, she is not welcome because of her skin tone. I also came across a video of another young child who was doing her hair and at some point started crying. Her stylist had asked, "Why are you crying?" She said, "I am ugly because I am black, I am ugly, I am ugly." Hang the heavens, the beautiful soul had to tell this child, "You are not ugly. You have a beautiful smile. You have a beautiful hair. Look at your beautiful dimples. You have all these characteristics. You are not ugly, you are beautiful." She had to assure this child. The video went viral. Even Michelle Obama had to talk about it. Famous actress Angela Bassett had to talk about it. And she went as far as meeting this child and congratulating the lady for a job well done. It is a painful thing that we live in such a society where you are condemned, where you are judged because of your skin tone, because of your color, because I am black. It is sickening, it is annoying, it is frustrating. This is what colorism do. This is what it is doing to us, to people of the black race. To make this worse, society is not helping. The society is not helping at all. You can tell from videos, movies, the kind of films you watch, music videos, everywhere you go, light-skinned blacks are portrayed as beautiful. They are the main girls of everything. There are a lot of actresses who have talked about it. A lot of people have talked about it, the difficulties they had to go through in their different sectors, be it in the entertainment industry, be it in the business world, wherever, because of their skin tone. Light-skinned girls are treated as everything. Why the black ones, oh God, help us, have mercy on our souls. Recently, I came across a picture on the internet. It is a cosmetic brand advertising its latest product. And the picture they use for their marketing campaign is a light-skinned black girl sitting on her throne, and you have dark-skinned blacks hailing her at her feet. Mental slavery. It's okay if you want to be light-skinned, you want to bleach your skin, but you don't have to diminish, you don't have to insult the rest of your people, your brothers, your sisters, because we are one. And it was frustrating because some celebrities had to talk about it and we're laughing over it. It is not. Colorism is bad, it's destroying us. It is dangerous, it's eating us. I'm angry about it. I don't even know what words to use, but it's a bad thing. You can tell from yourself, look at the picture. Like dark skin, blacks, and nothing compared to her. I don't know how people think, what kind of ideology people carry to portray such marketing campaign and expect people to react well towards it or to buy the product. Forgive me if I'm too hard or harsh about it, but colorism is deep. We need to work on things. We need to cure this. It has created deep wounds in a lot of people. If you don't know, a lot of people just shy from light-skinned people because they feel that when it make them feel less of themselves. And some light-skinned people just shy away from dark-skinned people because they feel like maybe they don't belong there or they're just going to be castrated for something they know nothing about. Enough about that, enough about the anger and the hatred that colorism is putting on us. But let us look at a way forward. How can we eradicate, if possible, colorism? I think the best way to handle this, or one of the best ways to handle this, is educating ourselves. Let us talk about it. Let us share our pain. Let us release this emotion. In that life, I came across a family on YouTube, the McClures family. It is a family made of one parent who is white and another parent is black. So the father is a white guy and the mother is a black woman. And they have suffered from colorism. And the thing, it was time to educate their children on colorism because they are going to experience it firsthand themselves. And the kids were already experiencing it in school without even letting their parents know. And the interesting thing is, the title of that video really got me like, it is time to talk about your skin color. Yes, I want each and every one of us, it is time for us to talk about our skin color. Like I'm doing right now. So I'm just going to give you like a highlight of the video and I'll try to put the link of the video in my description. If you want to watch and know detailing how they are handling colorism, then you should look. I'll search for the McClures family. I think they are a very popular family on YouTube. Alright, it's time to take a deep breath. I just released the pain, I just released the anger. Colorism, the tension was building in me already. Colorism, like I earlier said, is a discrimination on skin tone, and it's usually among people of the same race that belong to the same race. I've come to the end of this episode. Hope you learned something new, and I want to know your thoughts. Share your thoughts with me on colorism. Share your experiences with us on colorism, and let us see how we can move forward as a people, as a race, and let us eradicate this disease which is buried deep inside our DNA. Hope I got that out. Yeah, colorism. Well, guys, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave your comments, your answers, share me your experiences in the comment section. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you feel about colorism. I would love to stay with you guys, but I've got to go. This is What Do You Think? And I'm your girl, Sharon. I love you all. What do you think? What do you think?